Gibby is in. Yes, sir. Gibby, normally, traditionally, the first one in the dugout. So I say welcome on this Monday night. We've got a doubleheader. Braves won the first game. We're going for the nightcap now. We're going for the sweep. Bryce Wilson is on the bump for Atlanta. We're in the bottom of the third inning, and it is the top of the Mets lineup. Nimmo starts us off. He's 0 for 1. Mash is in. Yes, we can now officially get this thing started. You see the starting lineup on the bottom right. We've got that going on for you. Braves are looking to hit 500, right? Let me make sure I'm right about that. It is 2-1 to Nimmo. Next pitch is inside. It's 3-1. And the Braves enter this game with a record of 49-50. So, yes, if we can hang on and win, we are at that elusive 500 mark. Nimmo is on base. I think he walked, but he was running. I'm a little confused. If you're old enough, you remember Pete Rose doing that. That is going back a little ways. And so here is Pete Alonso, 22 home runs this year, second consecutive home run derby title for him just a couple weeks back. We're efforting Bone Crusher. We hope he gets the notification. Nobody out. There's a runner on first for the Mets. A little bit inside. It's 1-0. Washington has a 4-0 lead on the Phillies in the 6th inning tonight. Looks like a pretty light schedule around MLB. If I'm not mistaken, that is the only other NL East action. And to be fair, there's only one other team. That's the Marlins. Looks like they have tonight off. Yeah, Gibby, that was a bad call. On ball one was really a strike. Mets have a 52-45 record as we stand right this moment. And meanwhile, Pete Alonso gets a hold of one back to the wall and caught right at the wall for out number one. Alonso gave it a ride. Nice catch. And that's one out. The Mets, as I mentioned, 52-45. 3.5 games ahead of the Phillies. 4 games ahead of us right now. McNeil steps in for the Mets. Same two teams tomorrow night. It is a 7:10 start. Charlie Morton takes the mound for Atlanta. Mets have not named their starter yet for tomorrow. And then another game between these two on Wednesday. So this is a 4-game set with the Mets. That's going to be Max Fried against Tyler McGill. Next pitch is fouled back. It's 1-1 on McNeil.
Hi, I'm Nan.
Other scores around baseball. Red Sox have a 3-2 lead on the Blue Jays in the 4th inning. We've got the Reds and Cubbies tied at 2 from Wrigley. Kansas City up 1-0 on the White Sox in the 3rd. Twins 1, Tigers nothing in the 3rd. Then a couple more games get underway within the next hour. That'll be Rockies at Angels and Houston Astros at the Seattle Mariners. He went around, says the third base umpire. It's 1-2 on McNeil. Bryce Wilson looks in. Kicks and fires. High, 2-2. It's got stormy skies where I am right now. Looks like it's about to rain like a mofo. So we'll take a look at your forecasts coming up in just a little bit. 2-2 count on McNeil. Here's the pitch. Popped him up on the infield. No problem there. 2 out, and I believe that was Austin Riley catching that ball in the area where the shortstop normally occupies. Must have been a big shift on. So now 2 outs. Runner still on first base. Here's Dominic Smith. He's batting .250, 11 home runs, 44 ribbies. Here comes the pitch. It's fouled away, and Mash says, Up in Chattanooga, we got some thunder boomers. Yeah, it's definitely here right now. I kind of risked getting hit by lightning on the way out of my car and into my apartment building just about 15 minutes ago. The pitch, this one is grounded right over to Dansby, playing behind the second base bag. Throws on to first, and that's out number 3. So nothing doing for the Mets in the third inning. We now head to the fourth on a stinking Monday night. And Freddie Freeman leads off when we come back. We're now in the fourth inning. Freddie Freeman leads us off. And welcome in, Jamison Taylor. Sorry to hear that, Mashburn. Hope you have insurance that covers that. 0-2 now to Freddie. 0-2 pitch. That is outside. And man, it sounds like Jeff Francoeur is back on the broadcast tonight on TV. That's unfortunate. I enjoyed when he wasn't there. I'm not a big Francoeur fan in the booth. I'd rather hear Tom Glavine, for instance. This is a 7-inning game. We're in the top of the fourth. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Freddie. Foul back. Oh, I hear you on that, Mashburn. Right. I don't give a damn if anything breaks over here because I'm renting this mofo. Next pitch is outside. Banda is the pitcher in for the Mets. Austin Riley is on deck. This dude works fast. Next pitch is fouled away. Next pitch is popped up a mile high, medium depth left field, and it's caught in foul territory for out number 1. Freddie's the first out. Austin Riley, as promised. Here's Austin Riley, takes one inside. He's 1 for 1 tonight, average at 285. Swung on and missed. It looks like we lost our scoreboard. That's too bad. Next pitch is fouled back. Two and two now to Austin. I'm A-Bomb. You're with Coast to Coast. That's what we call our little show. We're here on a Monday night watching a little Braves baseball. If we win tonight, we will celebrate 500. 3-2 pitch, lined in left field. Austin Riley has a single. He's on first with 1 out in the 4th. No score from Citi Field. And it's Dansby's turn. Dansby 1 for 1. Catches the corner. It's 0-1. Dansby at 241. 17 home runs on the year. On a little bit of a heater right now. He's been picking it up lately. The 0-1 is just low. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Foul away. 1-2. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Dansby. It is swung on a miss. He is down on strikes. 2 out. Come on, Atlanta. We got to sweep this thing. So, up steps Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 1, batting .248, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. How is this guy our everyday center fielder? I know the answer to that, but man, can't we do just a little bit better? And yes, indeed, Mashburn, go ahead and smash the like. Ring the notification bell. Subscribe. We are on the march to 1K. Here's the pitch to Guillermo. It is a little bit high. Yes, Dansby did, in fact, strike out. My scoreboard is down, so that's probably not going to come back for this game. Here's the 102 Heredia. He pops this one up. Will it stay in play? No, it does not. And it's 1-1. Guillermo is no starting outfielder. He's a bench guy at best, a pinch hitter, utility guy. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Gibby. When you say our offense sucks and then this guy's one of our everyday batters, you do have a point with that. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And timeout called. We'll grab a look at the forecast while we reset for this pitch. Low tonight around 73, about a 65% chance of overnight rain here in Metro Atlanta. Tomorrow's high 89. Wednesday's high 92. Thursday up to 96. Pitch is high. Right now in downtown Atlanta, it's 84. Here in Gwinnett, in the heart of suburbia where I am, it is 83 and mostly cloudy at 9:12 on a Monday night. No score in this game. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. This one is smoked into center field, but going to be caught for out number 3, and that'll do it for the Braves in the 4th. So nothing doing. Head to the bottom of the 4th. No score in New York. All right, we are back. You're in the Bone Zone. I see Bone Crushers in the room. I see Blake Robertson is in. So welcome in, guys. We're in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a 1-2 count on Davis. Check that, 5, 6, and 7 in the lineup due up for the Mets in their half of the fourth. Next pitch is low. Bones dropping crypto nuggets. Make sure to stay around for the 7th inning. Well, there will not be a 7th inning stretch tonight because it's only a 7-inning game. This is game 2 of a doubleheader. Braves won the first game 2-0. If we win the nightcap, we wake up tomorrow at 500. Next pitch is charged into right field, and it hits the wall. Davis is going to have a stand-up double. That's how the Mets lead off the bottom of the fourth. Damn. Did not want that. That is a double, and it just missed leaving the yard by about 2 feet. That pitch was right down the middle, a little bit low. Davis went the other way with it and hit it off the top third of the wall. Here's Conforto. He takes a ball. Conforto batting an even 200 on the year. Mound meeting now in effect. And now it's over. Welcome in Nicole Hudson. Yes, go Braves. We're rooting for him. We have no score in the bottom of the fourth inning. Typically, we do like to put a scoreboard on our screen, but it is malfunctioning right now. Here is the 1-0 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Generous call. We'll take that. 2-1. Toronto has taken the lead. They're now up 4-3 on Boston, Cincinnati, and Chicago, NL. The Cubbies and the Reds are tied at 3 in the fourth. Next pitch is fouled away. It's 2-2. Braves have the bullpen going now. Chavez is warming up. Bryce Wilson gets set for the pitch. Here it is. Uh-oh, this one base hit into right field. Runner on second is coming home. Check that. He stopped at third. That was a strong throw from Jock Peterson. And so runners are on the corners. And nobody out. Yeah, Nicole, we do wish a speedy recovery to Acuna for sure. We could use him tonight. And they just showed the replay again on that throw from right field from Jock Peterson, man. He threw a strike. It was cut off, but it might have made it all the way home on the fly. And we've got a pitching change. First and third, nobody out. Jesse Chavez comes in to pitch for Atlanta. We'll be right back. Here we go, Jesse Chavez, the new pitcher. First pitch is fouled back. He's in there to face Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 tonight, 234 batting average and 10 bombs on the year. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Here's the pitch. That is inside. 1-1. Kansas City up 2-0 on the White Sox. Colorado at the LA Angels will be getting underway in about 20 minutes. And then Houston at Seattle at 10:10. Next pitch is in there. It's 1-2. Chavez inheriting a runners on the corners and nobody out situation. And there's a strikeout. Got him swinging. Big out. Now a double play could potentially end the inning. Chavez has pitched some pretty decent relief over the course of the last couple of weeks. He never comes in for more than about one inning, but right now looking good. And now he faces James McCann, catcher for the Mets. He's 1 for 1. This one is grounded over to short. Over to second for one. On to first. Got him! Double play. What a stretch by Freddie Freeman. Wowzer. Hell of a double play. And Golovkin is in. Welcome back. It's been a while. Hell of a double play to end the inning. And Chavez came in and slammed the door shut. First and third, nobody out. And we escaped the inning with no runs scored. Headed now to the fifth inning. It is scoreless in New York. Mets have a brand new pitcher. It is Trevor May. 3.41 ERA, 40 games, and 37 innings this year. Almonte leads us off. It is the bottom of the order due up for the Braves in the fifth. This is a 7-inning game. There is no score. Washington has a 4-3 lead on the Phillies now. We'll keep you updated on that game and all of the NL East action as we go along. 0-1 pitch. Catches the corner. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. Reds and the Cubs still tied at 3 in the fourth inning. Next pitch is fouled away. Twins up 2-0 on the Tigers now in the fifth inning. An abbreviated schedule tonight. There are only, it's like 9 games tonight. 0-2 pitch is outside. Braves have 3 double plays tonight. None bigger than that last one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It bounces up there to Almonte. May looks in for the sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It is fouled away. 2-2. This is game number 100 on the season for the Braves. Could this be the night we make it to 500? Does it take us 100 games to get to 500? We can smell it. We can see it practically. Here's the 2-2 pitch, fouled away. Next pitch is bounced over to second. Throwing to first. Got him. 1 out. So that'll bring up Kevon Smith, our weak-ass catcher. Oh, but he gets a hold of this one. It's just foul. Just foul, and it is 0-1.
Y'all look at this.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's hit pretty hard too. Back to center field, back to the wall, to the warning track, and caught on the track. Out number 2. Kecker is in. It's been a while.
That is wild,
we'll see a
man.
Keckermon. So, pinch hitter for Jesse Chavez, it's Ede Andrianza. Let's see what he can do. Nobody on base, 2 out. Scoreless game in the 5th. There's a bouncer over to the second baseman. Throws on at first in time. That is a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. We have no score on a Monday night.
come around the mountain when she comes. She be coming around the mountain when she comes. She be coming around the mountain. She be coming around the mountain. She be coming around the mountain. Come on, you boys.
All right, then. Here we go. We are now in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's Luke Jackson. You pitch for the Braves. And the first pitch he throws is a strike. Pinch hitter up for the Mets. The Mets are going to send up 9, 1, and 2 in the bottom of the fifth, and Guillorme is the pinch hitter leading off. And there's 2 strikes now on him. Luke has a microscopic 0.47 ERA. Been one of our stronger guys out of the pen this year. Mets have Seth Lugo throwing in their pen. One-two pitch is bounced up there. 2-2 now on Guillorme. Thank you for letting me know about the music. Appreciate that. Did not realize it was going. Ground ball over to second. Ozzie throws to first, and there's one out. And back to the top of the Mets order with Brandon Nimmo. First pitch is fouled away to Nimmo. So glad this Monday is almost over. Ground ball, and Dansby smothered it, but it got through anyway. So Nimmo is on first with a single. Lately, I mean, Mondays have always sucked, but lately they've been worse than before. But today wasn't so bad. I've had worse Mondays. But we're not in the clear yet. Tuesday isn't a whole hell of a lot better than Monday. But then once we get to Wednesday, I'm back in a good mood again. And so runner on first. One down. Pete Alonso steps in. He's 0 for 2, batting .260 with 22 home runs. Crusher, have you gotten into the Delta 8 craze? Here comes the pitch to Alonso. Fouled away. Like, Delta 8 is supposed to be this, like, helps you relax. They're gummies that you can buy. And I ate a few of them on Saturday, and all that really happened is that I got really sleepy and I slept well that night. Pitch to Alonso, foul back. It's 0-2. But some people say they're really good. Like, they give a really good buzz. So, runner on first base, one down, scoreless game. Our scoreboard is down tonight. And here's the 0-2 pitch. That is a ball. Burks is in. Welcome in. Welcome into the dugout. And here comes a 1-2 pitch to Pete Alonso, the Mets slugger. Here it is. Bounce that one up there. 2-2 now. Braves will have the top of their order due up when we get to the top of the 6th inning. Lugo is ready to go for the Mets as soon as this half inning is over. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Sit down, Pete Alonso. We'll take that. And there's 2 outs and a runner on first. Yep, Brooks, you know it. This is a 7-inning game. So here's McNeil. Oh, man, he hits this one hard into center field. Back to the wall. That's going to bounce off the wall. Heredia fields. Runner comes home. Oh, man. And he scores. It's 1-0 Mets. Damn. Man, he crushed that ball. McNeil with an RBI. Yeah, that just... Well, I don't know. It didn't just miss leaving the R because it bounced up against the wall, but it bounced on the warning track, that's for damn sure. Runner came all the way around from first base to score on that long double. And Luke Jackson remains in the game. There's nobody warming up in the Atlanta bullpen. Kevin Pillar comes in to pinch run at second base. Runner on second base, 2 out. Man, it was looking so good. This one, a little duck short into left field, and it's foul. Crush the sub button. We are on that slow and steady climb to 1,000. Looks like we've got a mound visit. Or check that. Batter broke his bat, and now he's got a new war club, and he's ready to go. Two outs in the 5th inning. Dominic Smith, the batter. Batting .249, 11 home runs, and 44 ribbies. Pitch is high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. God, that's high too. I mean, like really high. Bergs, thanks for asking. The workday was not so bad. I was just talking about how I've had way worse Mondays, right? As Mondays go, today was not so bad. Here is the 2-1 pitch. It's outside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. That's way outside. First and second with 2 out. All these problems didn't start until there were 2 outs in this inning. And that is the first pitch to Davis, and it's outside, 1-0. Next pitch, that is a little bit high. So now the Braves have some action going in the bullpen, and it is Sean Newcomb. Runners on first and second get their leads. The 2-0 pitch. That would have been ball 3. Thankfully, he swung at it. It's 2-1. Pucum. Sean Pucum. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Called strike. We'll take that. It's 2-2. We do not want to see Sean Pucum this inning. And welcome in all of our viewers. You are in Braves country with your host A-Bomb. Make sure to hit us up in the dugout. That's where all the activity is. Mets are up 1-0 and threatening for more. Braves are trying to shut the door and get out number 3. Next pitch. That's popped up. Is anybody going to get this? Yes. Dansby makes a nice catch. And that finally retires the side. But the Mets get on the board first. As we head to the 6th inning, the Mets have a 1-0 lead. Top of the Braves lineup. Batting as soon as we come back. Let's do this. Lugo, the new pitcher, in for the Mets. And our new leadoff man, Jock Peterson. Whatever happened to leadoff guys being fast? Things have really taken a turn in baseball over the last few years. And it is no longer apparently important to have that fast guy. Couple of foul balls, and it's 0-2 on Jock Peterson. Jock batting .234 on the season, 13 home runs, 48 ribbies. The 0-2 pitch. This one is hit into right field. Line drive base hit. And Jock Peterson on with a single. That's how we start the top of the 6th. So, Ozzy Albies back in the 2-hole. He's batting .259, 16 home runs, 66 driven in. Runner on first. Mets up 1-0, and the pitch is outside. Yeah, you're right about that, Blake. Acuna is a fast dude. He's also a power guy, though. Yeah, that's an entirely different argument. A lot of people want to see Acuna batting maybe in the 3-hole so he can have a couple of guys on base when he comes up. But he's not even in the lineup now, so that is, I'm afraid to say that is a moot point, unfortunately. "2-0. Here it is. And that's outside. 3-0 to Ozzy Albies. On deck is Freddie. Let's see if he's taking all the way. He is. And it's ball 4. First and second with nobody out. Here comes Freddie. Freddie is 3 for 9 lifetime against Lugo. A little bit of a mound visit going on. Talking over how to pitch to Freddie, no doubt. Here we go. First pitch to Freddie is called a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Freddie. Right through there. He was going to make him throw a strike. So now that we've got that out of the way, now Freddie can swing for the fences. The pitch. Hit this one pretty hard into left field. Back to the wall. Back. Right up against the wall. Damn. Sucks. That one almost left the yard. Runner on second was able to tag and make it over to third, by the way. That was Jock Peterson. So Braves have runners on the corners and 1 out. Here comes Austin Riley. So here's Austin Riley. Chance to tie it up with a sac fly, possibly. First pitch is low. Austin Riley, 2 for 2 tonight. Average at 287, 17 bombs, 50 RBIs. The pitch. Inside. 2-0. We're expecting some crypto nuggets from Crusher before we get out of here. And guys, don't forget, this is a 7-inning contest. Here's the pitch to Austin Riley. Little bouncer over to second, onto second for 1, back to first, double freaking play, inning over, nobody scores. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It is 1-0 New York Mets. And guess who's coming in to pitch for the Braves? It is Sean Pucum. And the first pitch is a little bit inside. Conforto leads off. The bottom of the sixth. Braves have 3 more outs. First, got to get through the Mets order, though. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Mets in the top of the 6th. Or check that, make that the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that was a clutch double play. The Mets turn. Runners on the corners, 1 out. All we needed was 1 freaking run. Freddie Freeman gave it a ride. Just missed leaving the yard. Braves will send up 5, 6, and 7 in the top of the 7th. That's going to be Dansby, Heredia, and Abraham Almonte. 2-2 pitch. Inside. Full count to Conforto. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him. Here comes a bone nugget for you. Bone is feeling that $1 Doge by around Christmas time this year. Wouldn't that be a great present from Santa? I still need to buy some of this while it's still low, because it ain't going to stay low forever. Here's VR. He's 0 for 2, and the first pitch to him is ball 1. Mets up 1-0. Swan is grounded over to second. Handled by Ozzy Albies. And that's out number 2. I got so wrapped up in the game, I forgot to check our scoreboard. Let's see what's going on right this second. Brought to you by TreasureHunt.ga, home of Beth's Paintings. The Washington Nationals have a 4-3 lead on the Phillies, bottom of the 8th inning. And that is the only other NL East action. The Marlins are off tonight. There's a pitch to McCann. Strike 1. Newcomb deals. Bounced up the middle. Fielded by Ozzy Albies. Throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Newcomb comes in and gets it done. We head now to the 7th inning. Last chance for the Braves. Got to put 1 across to tie. And we need 2 to win. Let's see if we can do it right after this. We are back, and we've got breaking news in the dugout. Bone Crusher has announced his next live reaction stream August 4th against the Cardinals. So make sure to go sub up Bone Crusher's channel. And, of course, the notification bell that works about half the time. So here we are, last chance for the Braves. Dansby Swanson leads off. He's 1 for 2 tonight. 241 average, 17 home runs. Diaz in for the Mets. He's their new pitcher. And the 0-1 pitch called strike 2. The Mets have a 1-0 lead. O2 is outside. That one coming up there at 100. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Dansby Swanson down on strikes. Charlie Morton will take the hill tomorrow night for Atlanta. And you never know, I might bust in for that action tomorrow night. This is such a big series that I don't want to miss any of it, right? So, very good chance you'll see me bust in around the 4th inning tomorrow night. Notification bell, of course. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to smash the like button while you're here tonight. Very important. Almonte takes one inside, and it's 1-0. And check that, Heredia. Heredia is the batter. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Almonte waiting patiently on deck. Next pitch is outside, 2-0. There's a called strike, 2-1. Nobody on base. There's one out. Last chance for the Braves. Need to put one on the board to send this thing to the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, fouled back. We got a 2-2 count. Crowd on its feet at Citi Field. More like Shitty Field. Somebody called timeout, so we'll reset. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. 2 strikeouts this inning. And Almonte is going to be the last hope for the Bravos. Strike 1 to Almonte. Pitch coming up there at 101 on the gun. First pitch tomorrow, 7:10. Charlie Morton on the hill for Atlanta. The Mets have not named their starter yet for tomorrow. Diaz gets set. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's down low. It's 1-1. See you next time, Blake Robertson. Hopefully the Braves will come back. They're going to have to get going right now, though. The pitch to Almonte. Swung on it, missed. 101 again on the gun, and Braves are down to their final strike. That's inside. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Game over. Braves split the twin bill with the Mets. Braves win game 1 2-0. Braves lose game 2 1-0. And so we're right back where we started on this night. And the final score in game 2, Mets 1, Braves nothing. So, well, every time we get close to 500, we lose a game. I mean, how many times have we done that? It's getting ridiculous. But Braves will try to win tomorrow night's game and pull within a game of 500 one more time. Before we get out of here, let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. It's an abbreviated one. There's a few teams that are off tonight on this Monday. So, your scores. We're in the bottom of the 8th in Boston. The Red Sox are up 5-4 on the Blue Jays. It is the 9th in Philadelphia. The Nationals are up on the Phillies 4-3. Reds and Cubs from Wrigley. Right now we're in the 6th inning, and the Reds have a 5-3 lead. It's Kansas City 4, Chicago White Sox 2 in the 7th inning. Twins up 5-3 on the Tigers in the 7th. In the 2nd inning from Anaheim, the Angels are up 2-0 in interleague play on the Rockies. And the Astros and Mariners are just underway from Seattle. Houston has a 1-0 lead there. So A-Bomb gonna get on out of here. Not much to say tonight. We split the doubleheader. And tomorrow we hope to climb to within one game of 500. And then maybe Wednesday we can actually hit 500 for the first time. We haven't done it yet, but damn it, I know it's coming soon. So, A-Bomb saying so long. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.